I know.
Oh,
A fan.
hi. Hi,
The
Dor.
dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee.
Or an object that blows air.
Abbreviation of-
Depending on what definition you're looking at.
comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness.
Oh my
Is
god.
something entirely different from the point of view of the fan himself. To be a fan is a joyous existence.
It usually
One
is, yes.
filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages.
Well, we're going to investigate that.
What
And
lengths would
next
you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
I do like the fancy, like almost 50s sitcom style opening credits you have there, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be so funny. I've watched the North Star episode so much, but I haven't absorbed this one quite as many times.
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna read some of the
Yeah.
stuff though.
That's fine, that's fine. I just love the idea that she, just seems to be perpetually in the diner.
You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. That's okay.
And also, apparently, the delivery guy knocks really, really hard.
Eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet.
No, that is
You
not.
don't really mind how it arrives.
It's not mahogany. Mahogany is more of a reddish wood, I think. Oh god, what does mahogany look like? I'm looking.
Angel focusing on the wrong details.
Again,
We don't need to focus on the right ones right now. We don't have the shotgun yet.
That's fair point.
town of Night Springs.
Yes, what does mahogany?
It's just Derpy Rose being a derp.
Night's Diner was the
Mahogany.
hottest
No,
spot in town.
no, I don't need the
So there
place. I
was
just want to
plenty
know
of
what it
work
looks
to
like.
do.
It's everyone's favorite Rachel. What's going on?
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, it's reddish brown timber.
Could I
Okay,
get
cool.
another cup of that delicious
In that case, Ellen does not have.
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and
Spence really good advice.
Uh huh.
Unfortunately though, we cannot play Coconut.
Oh, I know. For what? Yeah. We'll
Here's
just
your
have to sing it
coffee.
then.
how do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as
Please pay at your
successful
table.
as you.
Comparing yourself to me won't help. You gotta find what you want to do and do it.
I like that there's just a random detail that she has a bird sanctuary,
Yes.
because that has no connection to
No problem.
anything else, really.
Here you go.
Yeah.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world.
Also, all the people in the diner do move kind of.
It was.
Look at this one. Look at this one's face. Look at his face.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. They move kind of like, sort of like Twin Peaks ish, and
Yeah.
it kind of contributes to it. I think.
We sure are.
I mean, yeah.
That's everyone's coffee.
I'm saying this as someone who has never seen any Twin Peaks in my life.
Me neither, but
Yes. For what it's worth, I do know that Twin Peaks was an inspiration for some aspects of Alan Wake.
And operator of the county's most
I think Cynthia
popular
Weaver in
diner.
particular was
That
a
was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for
was
the
compared to
writer
someone called,
and
like, the
his
Log
sheer
Lady.
literary talent.
in terms of like the role she played and certain
Lips
aspects
like
of her
buttery
personality.
Pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
like? I don't you just love the way her mind works?
The writer lives
Yeah.
just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him? Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
You know, like the fish on the wall.
Saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Good for you, Rose.
Yeah, she saved all the world's kittens from a singular bear.
That's one heck of a bear, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust.
And then who are you with now?
The expert on romance?
Who are you with now? Is this your new date?
But
Is this your
first,
sister?
tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Right. Show them the real you and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to...
And then there's the mole man.
And then there's Mole Man. I also love too that his companion is just kind of sitting there staring very blankly in Rose's general direction. Like, are you his current date? Like, what's happening here?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation.
And you come to the diner for that. Oh, yes, yes you do.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Why do you just have that in the back? And also, too, you know what I love is that he's just like, oh, yes, I have it in the... It's like, oh, I need a good book recommendation. But he seems surprised that she was there. And it's like, no, it's like, you know, you need her. Like, what's happening here? Oh, my God.
Where is it?
Like, no, you was like, no, you needed her help. So why do you seem so surprised? Oh my God! In play of the decade.
Yeah.
Right.
That startled me.
I knew it happened. I just didn't think it happened now.
One fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh. Don't worry. I'm on my way.
Except I can't because I can't walk this way yet.
Terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Which is a really random place to keep a shotgun, I'm not gonna lie.
Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
It's a 12 gauge, it can't be fully automatic.
And then this isn't. If we needed any more proof that that Rose, you know, kind of wrote this, it makes sense. Because you know what? I imagine she may not know that much about gun mechanics. She does live in the real world. She does live in a hunting town, but she does not seem inclined to do hunting or shooting of any sort of recreational sport. You can do it.
I shot it.
Yes, you did.
Aw, it doesn't let me shoot the random.
No, don't shoot the random civilian. Leave them alone. They're doing nothing but cheering you.
I'm gonna save literature.
I'm gonna go save literature.
Your tough and Gretchen will have to save him.
Hashtag murder.
Me and my future with the writer.
Except the door. Except the locked door. There we go. Breaks out that one bird. I love how ditzy her. Oh, here we go.
All the music and stuff is ditzy as heck.
It just kind of makes her eyes seem all that more manic. Not gonna lie. Hello, you handsome man.
Who the heck is that?
Careful, it's your future werewolf problem.
Rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack.
I
Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother.
Why would you?
To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
And have a threesome, I
He
guess.
had his chance to popcorn and movie nights.
I
He wanted to
mean,
keep everything
that
for
certainly
himself.
sounds what he wants.
Too bad. You know what they say? You can't join him? Beat him.
That's not what they
That's
said.
literally the opposite of what you've said.
I locked Mr. Fancy
What would
Pants
they
up
say?
somewhere you'll never find him.
You
In his
won't
own
get away
house.
with this.
Uh-huh.
I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
Here we go.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't
We
matter.
should call this shotgun the Spanish
stop
Inquisition.
My Spanish Inquisition will stop you.
My writer's books. There's only one way to kill the monsters.
With a bright light, and then your preferred methods of extreme violence.
Very rude.
These guys actually, they seem, because they are basically, because they're basically, you know, people who are coming out of the lake and being taken without the darkness, they basically just come across like zombies. Meaning that the werewolf has found an army of zombies all hiding in the lake. And he's just like, come with me! And that actually makes Rose's line about like the body you put into the lake so it never gets found even more hilarious, terrifying, and
Ow.
Foreshadowing? This is whoa.
Me and my writer.
So let me just pop all the pills in this bottle.
And fully heal somehow.
Got a lot of pills.
A lot of fire.
Yes, there's a lot of fire.
Ow.
So what?
Rose, more shotgun.
Oh. Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Beautiful. Take all your stuff.
Got more hurt than I thought there, but whatever.
That's alright. You're a little rusty.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't realize. I mean, I think it's, it was basically like around this time exactly last year when Alan Wake 2 first came out, and then this, we haven't played the Night Spring since the beginning of the summer when it first came out.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere. Like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
You know what I love too is that not only is Rose narrating like all of her actions, it also comes across. Not only does it come across as like, you know, the kind of typical like slightly like cringy beginner fanfic narration that you may have on a first draft, but it also comes across like she's trying to direct the player to going in the opposite direction of what they're always like, hey, just so you know,
There's a hole in the fence.
there's a hole in the fence. This is the way I need to go. I know it's probably very confusing because this episode is basically a fever dream. But yeah, just go and follow the fire.
My writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
No. Ma'am. Ma'am, please. You, the Taylor Swift song.
Ow.
Ow. Rude. Just like this is what she...
The spinach line is pretty weird and hilarious.
It's like the most innocent trash talk ever. Which is really saying something considering she did have the line earlier of the, like, you know, like a body that sinks into the lake so no one finds it. It's like, that is almost like, you know, Dixie serial killer.
Like Izzy!
Yeah, exactly!
Izzy, accidental serial killer face.
Yes. I just wonder if that's like exceptional. Like, yeah,
It's definitely not, but
it's really, yeah, no. I feel. Oh my gosh. I mean, according to this thing, like, you know, according to the credits, this thing was written by Alan Wake. But so it kind of gives the impression that, like, does he find Rose so dotty that he thinks this is just what her, like, you know, this is just like what he thinks her world is like? Or did basically Rose kind of take over this episode? And he's just like, alright, my name is on it, but God, I wish it wasn't.
given her fanfiction, this very well could be how Rose sees the world, and that's subtly influencing him, because it is technically art.
Yeah, I mean, true. And she did also leave it around Cauldron Lake, and we read it.
Yes.
Surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past.
I like that you just have her running over the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Or an onion. Or Cauldron Lake, for example. Considering. Do you feel better now?
A little bit.
I mean...
Oh, the house.
No! Alan! 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 Alan!
You can see the bike.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that the first time.
He's inside.
Take this, evil house!
Knock, knock! Knock, knock!
And the evil twin is in there just like, what the heck is she doing?
Look at how much she's recoiling from all of it. Bang, 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 bang.
Joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the nuts.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting.
I feel like the actors must have had so much fun acting / recording the lines for this.
Yeah.
Why are you just going around shooting all of this stuff?
Where are you?
No reason.
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. Just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker.
Then he's one hell of a
He
ventriloquist.
crossed the line.
Not this beach.
Go to
This
that
beach.
beach and give this jerk
You
a
love that
skull.
sign.
I do love that sign. Basically, this game's equivalent of the this away or that away for Echoes of Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, does she not question the fact that his voice is clearly nowhere near the house? He's one hell of a ventriloquist. Hey! Hey, you! Does this thing smell like flammable gas to you? He is not impressed at all. Like, he didn't care.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Hey.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You are rude. You have no manners. Your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being.
Look at that.
You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed.
Dude.
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception.
Your perception is shit, lady.
Yep. I think she's missing a certain word in there. And then there's all the blood all over her. Ooh.
Where?
There she is. Kind of weird to actually not have this bangy music.
Stop moving.
There you go.
I get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
I also like that the evil twin is very much like is very much like, oh, you know, my haters are storming his mansion and doesn't seem to have any care in the world that his haters are zombie-esque and just have endless access to throw on people.
Can't forget the bullets. Gotta put more bullets in.
Oh my God, Rose. Rose. It is so. Can you just imagine anybody like popping on to be like, oh hey, oh they're doing more of the Lake House DLC, and then surprise, we finished the Lake House, and now we're cooling down with shotguns and Rose and everything that we are encountering right now.
Yahtzee.
Yeah.
I don't think Yahtzee reviews DLC, Rose. I'm sorry.
It would be funny to see if you did.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, shut up. It is actually really weird to hear this in quiet, because, like, it doesn't quite have the same spooky tone that, like, Saga's actual, like, quiet run through the woods do. There's not, like, the creepy music or anything like that. But there's also not, like, the happy action music that plays when Rose was fighting the Taken earlier.
Yeah, we might get some more later after we get to the talking deer.
First, the talking deer. Hi. How you doing?
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies.
But she did, multiple times.
As inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save
We got
me.
all the blood all over her.
I believe in you.
What do you think his voice actor thought when he's like, oh, okay, so all these lines are not only going to come out of my mouth in a really sugary tone, but they're also going to come out of a deer? Okay, sure, fine, whatever.
Believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into.
Oh my God.
We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders.
Oh, his mansion.
No pressure. Alan! 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 Alan!
Gotta put more bullets in.
Yeah.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Beat the bad boy.
Rose, what are you doing?
Rose,
She's
please.
just standing there, not doing anything.
I think he's got a crush on her too. He's throwing hearts everywhere.
Ow. Get up.
Yeah, but he's using it to attack you, so make of that what you will. Hey! Hey, you! Werewolf time? Oh! Oscar shot.
My motorcycle is also a werewolf! Yes, because motorcycles can totally be werewolves, even though they're inanimate objects.
I do love that even as oh, I think you were shooting him so many times that he
Fill my gun up.
I think you shot him so many times, just even as he was given the big reveal.
That it stunned him.
That she didn't even say the whole "I should have known."
Mm.
You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance.
Oh my god.
I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair.
He got all the blood all over his jacket.
That he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh god.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You can have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Werewolf self and all.
That it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
But first. There, now your jacket's all dirty.
And his jacket was already dirty.
Well, now it has dirt and blood, making it even harder to clean.
Honestly, the dirt is a piece of cake compared to the blood that's already been on it.
Room service!
Bullets o'clock.
You so much shit. She's destroying all the books. God.
You're right. We need to destroy more
No,
books.
no, you leave the books alone, no. Okay, sir! Sir!
Confetti!
Fresh out of bullets.
You know what I love too is that there's actually no extra dialogue for Rose like destroying a lot of them. I actually wonder if you destroy enough books if you'll get a trophy like why do you hate trees or something like that.
Ow.
Hi.
Camera is killing me.
This ow. This building is meant to be the Valhalla nursing home, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And if this is actually what it was supposed to look like, that's actually pretty nice. That attack right there is indestructible. Makes sense. It very well could be an object of power. Who knows?
What typewriter?
The one right there. On the table. See, look at it! Look at it!
Ooh, hot!
How is the pot not breaking? You are breaking something behind it, but the pot itself, this is the anti-Zelda pot. If you had any of these in a Zelda game, Link would never get anything done because he would just take everything he knew to try and break it. He'd get so distracted. This is, I'm imagining that this is exactly what they thought about having happen when they gave you like 300 bullets. Oh, why is there a Christmas tree? Look at that. I mean, okay, I don't know if it's a Christmas tree, but it looks like one.
Yeah. Well, they also just keep giving me more bullets, and it's like, game, I don't need them.
Well, it doesn't know how good you are. And besides, it's also meant to take away from the, because this is not meant to be the same survival horror story. So then you can have all the bullets just be invented. And look, just because you get the bullets doesn't mean you have to pick them up or shoot them incessantly.
Look.
Rude. I forgot they said that. My God, sir, do I have to go get the banana? Because I will. Yes, I do. I can't. I'm gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna be. Chris, get the banana.
Down.
Potassium.
Down.
Oh my God. Sorry, it looks like you. Okay. We need to stop, or at the very least, stop looking at that. That was. I hate. No, stop, please. Oh, it's okay. Oh, look, when it starts shredding off all of the starts shredding off all of the body parts, and you just keep like a skeleton. That's a little much. Yep, incoming cross kid. Where did his arm go?
Yes.
Can't forget the bullets.
I do love that so much of the stuff is breakable.
That writer isn't going to kiss himself.
Oh.
Save himself.
Did we read this before?
I don't remember. Ideas for next books. Interactive murder weapons, stapler, lawn gnome.
Inventive.
Oh, inventive. Swordfish, philosophy. Escalate the crime, plunge to the depths of humanity's darkness, a murder religion. Hero's motivation, a rival, private eye, his wife returned from the dead only to be killed a second time. Too much? Not enough. A Waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Sounds like cinnamon and gunpowder.
He just imagined, oh no, I have been murdered by philosophy. Oh no! Oh, hello. Hire beard regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb. Bought locally at farmer's market. Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Condition often. General rules. Never wear hats. Once a month. Rub 3 mixed eggs bought locally at farmer's market into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. I thought for a moment it said inexperienced babies, and I was really, really confused. Because technically all babies are inexperienced.
Oh, I need to make sure I smell like gunpowder for when I go and dip him.
I honestly think you need to worry less about the gunpowder and more about the cinnamon. Go back down to the kitchen, go find the spice cabinet, then go shoot that, and then you shall smell like cinnamon. Oh my God! I can't believe you're actually. No, I can't. I don't believe you're doing it.
Alright, I think I smell like cinnamon.
Okay, good. Good.
Only one thing left to do.
That is all? Nope. No, it's not. What?
Oh.
Can you just imagine literally anybody else coming into this house and being like, what in the goddamn hell happened here? It's like this site of like 5 different earthquakes or tornado and maybe a cult sacrifice. Someone help me, I need all of the backup. Start! I think I need to give you all the potassium. You're gonna have so much potassium, your kidneys are not gonna know what to do with themselves. I do love though that they just made everything. They made so many things so breakable and so many things not breakable. You know, like the lamps are not breakable at all. That thing is extremely breakable. These just get bullet holes. That whole other cabinet completely fell apart.
Bullets o'clock.
You just imagine Alan's just like curled up in a ball on the floor, fearing for his life.
Well, yeah, because I fired like over 300 shotgun shells in this one house alone.
And meanwhile, yep, he's just standing there, you know, all nice and pretty. Hi.
After all the fighting, we were finally alone.
Look at all the blood on you. It smelled like cinnamon and gunpowder, but someone forgot to add blood. Rose!
And other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes.
How do you feel in there, honey?
Alright. I'm just really hungry for some reason, even though I literally just had dinner.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling kind of hungry too.
He needed me.
But I know I've been drinking a lot of water, so that sometimes can get to me.
I am his #1 fan.
Now here's my question actually. Did they film that in real time? Did they actually kiss for that shot, or did they part just beforehand?
I don't know.
Keep them apart. A happy ending for some.
Not for the bad boy.
But is happiness like beauty all in the eye of the beholder?
Yeah, he's got a point there.
Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell.
Night spree.
Maybe we can't tell, but I think we can. I think we can confirm that Rose definitely crossed it like a million years ago. Space Invader, looking cute in a human suit, secret agent with the dumb racer shoes, psychic power.
You know what I just realized? I feel like this Night Spring song could basically be Rose's interpretation of it.
You got a point. In Night Spring, psycho killer on the run, yeah, in Night Spring. I saw the black hole sun down in Night Spring. We're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Crashing through the one inside, the car breaks down just outside in Night Spring. You remember when you first found this, like on Spotify or something? You're like, and you played it for me, and we were like,
what
the hell? This does not sound right. Because we did. That was even before. Didn't it come out even before Alan Wake 2 came out?
No, it was out before the first DLC was.
The first DLC, yeah. In a spring, caught in an endless time loop, yeah, in a spring. The solar system in your suit, cause in a spring. We're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Got some missed days and days, now you've seen the sign that says Night Spring. You know it's kind of crazy too, like remember how, because the lyrics of the song are actually kind of creepy, but the music is so peppy, it's weird. It actually creates more of a dissonance than you may realize, and that's not uncommon in certain songs, but it does kind of make me think, it kind of makes the same sensation you get when you are fighting be taken in Rosa's section without any dialogue, because it doesn't have the same like rompy action thing to it, but it also doesn't have the terror either, and it feels like something is missing. It almost cuts into the uncanny valley.
Yeah.
And it's kind of similar to honestly how I felt when I first watched WandaVision.
Yeah.
When you, especially the first couple episodes, when you have no idea what's going on, but then you have like the sudden breaks of attention where things kind of extend out further and further, and you get the weird commercials that reflect on her life, and you're just like, oh God, send help.
Yes. But I think that shall do it for this episode.
Yeah.
We hope you had fun watching the murder paint, and then some fun tension relieving with the shotgun and literally everything.
And then singing Night Springs, which I actually know, which now I know the words to it a lot better than I did the last time we played this. I swear, I like I said, like I've watched us do the North Star before, and there was at one point when I'm trying to sing it, and my God, you can tell I don't know the lyrics at all. Even though they're right there, but you don't always know the melody to it. And it's like, oh God.
Yes. That was fun. That short DLC was probably creepier than a significant chunk of the main game.
Yeah.
But that was fun.
Yes, it was. Okay, we'll see you all next time. Maybe Monday.
Maybe Monday for either Dead Space or Zelda or what have you. We'll figure it out.
We will figure it out, yes. But anyway, thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.